So after 4 months, I am finally going to do a review of Sonic the Hedgehog movie that came out last year. Took me a while to do one. I had to take Once Upon a Time in Hollywood its place during February, then I had to watch Knives Out in April, and when I saw that the Sonic movie is in the rent on YouTube, I was finally ready to do a review. So, let's get started. The story centers around a blue fast hedgehog, Sonic, who's been in his own world, now goes to Earth. He stays in a place in Green Hills, Montana. Get it? It's a reference to Green Hill Zone. At night, Sonic goes to the baseball field playing the game by himself. Then he starts running at high speeds, causing a power outage. The Department of Defense bring a scientific genius, Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, to determine the cause. Sonic tries to hide somewhere and goes in the local sheriff's shed. Tom Wachowski shoots him with a tranquilizer dart, and his bag of rings were dropped into a portal to San Francisco. Tom decides to help Sonic when they bump into Dr. Robotnik at the house. They travel on the road to San Francisco to search for Sonic's rings, but Robotnik has traveled all the way with his technical machines to attack Sonic, and it's up to Sonic to stop him and take him back to his own place. Just like with the Falcon and Winter Soldier review, there will be some clips of the video, but it will be images and screenshots. Now, if you guys didn't notice, the movie was originally about to come out in November 2019, but it delayed to February 2020 due to the change of Sonic's design. If you saw the first trailer back a couple years ago, it was not looking hot. Sonic's first design just looked bad. So the movie got delayed, and then when the new trailer came out, it was 10 times better than the first trailer. Sonic's design was a lot better. That's how he will look like in the games or in the cartoon. Anyways, about the Sonic movie. This movie, as a standalone Sonic film, it's okay. I have only a bunch of problems with the movie. One is the story. Yeah, just lack of originality, even by a Sonic movie. When I saw the trailer, I knew I wasn't going to like the story, particularly Sonic and Tom going on a road trip. Not only that, it has the same story as those bad live-action animated hybrid movies like the Smurfs and Alvin the Chipmunks. Comparing to those two, is it better? I say yes, because those movies are kind of bad. So, yeah, the story is pretty botched. Don't get me wrong, I like any kind of stories like coming of age or hiding a creature or any story that has characters. The story in Sonic seems unoriginal to me. The second problem is the jokes. It didn't make me laugh much. I mean, I laughed a few times, particularly when it's Sonic or Robotnik, but the joke remains flat. Not only that, but it does feel like a 90s movie. And I know I'm saying that in the weird way. Sonic the Hedgehog game came out in 1991, and it would have been great if they released an adaptation movie somewhere in the late 90s. Heck, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat both came out in the decade, and they both adapted into movies, even though they're not good. I can understand why they had to make a modern take on Sonic. Kind of a negative side, this movie felt rushed, no pun intended. I don't mind movies that are rushed or not, but you have to have good running time for a movie. The movie was not even close to 2 hours. Plus, the characters were kind of okay, particularly Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden, and Tom's wife. And side note, when Tom was on the road with Sonic, didn't it remind me of another James Marsden movie called Hop? Yeah, that's what I noticed until someone online put 2 clips of both Hop and Sonic. And that is weird because James Marsden stars in both movies. Speaking of weird, in the beginning of the movie, Sonic was raised by owls. Okay, I don't remember having owls in the Sonic game. So yeah, that didn't make any sense. Also, I would have liked more worlds that was just like in the game. Now we move on to the positives in the movie. Sonic himself is good. He's got the personality, he's got the energy, and I do like his voice. I know it's not the other voices in the games, but Ben Schwartz did a good job voicing Sonic. Plus, his design does look like Sonic. Definitely deserves a credit. Now to Dr. Robotnik for the villain in the movie. A good choice. It was nice to see Jim Carrey back in the movie role since Dumb and Dumber 2 6 years before Sonic. Jim Carrey was cool to play as Dr. Robotnik, but it feels like Jim Carrey is trying to be acting himself and not a threatening scientist. The references and callbacks to the game are pretty good, and as you know me, I love Easter eggs. The end credits was pretty good. Without giving away the ending, there is a character reveal, and you know who if you played the Sonic games. Also, not a spoiler as shown in the first trailer, but Robotnik at the end, with no hair, long mustache, and goggles, that definitely looks like Dr. Robotnik. However, there is a scene I liked that's not action, was the scene a girl gives Sonic some shoes, which is a nice scene because Sonic has always run so fast he needs shoes. So, all in all, Sonic the Hedgehog movie is okay. I can't hate this film as any films I've watched over the years. But for Sonic the Hedgehog having his own movie, it's quite an accomplishment. I thought his cameo in the Wreck-It Ralph movies were actually better. But yeah, I can't give it a bad review out of this, and I am a fan of the Sonic games, but I am glad I saw it. If you have kids, they can easily enjoy it. I am ready for a sequel when it comes out soon. Not a bad film, but not great either. That is all for the review, and there will be more Sonic videos for the rest of summer. I will see you guys soon.